how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, to a brand new video. This is Wise Review, where we review so you don't have to. And I am your host, well, one of your hosts. The other one still is yet to make an appearance, but she will eventually. In today's video, I wanted to do a review on this right here, which is a Black & Decker fruit and vegetable juicer. Now, if you're like me, there are certain vegetables I simply don't like to eat. Like, I don't like the taste of it, and spending all that time chewing it and then swallowing it, I'm just not a big fan of it. So rather than not eating it, at all, I would rather just turn it into a juice and then I just drink it. Easy peasy. Don't judge me because I don't judge you. So, now we're moving on. So far, I've had pretty good usage with it, but I'm still, experimenting and seeing what I can juicify or what is like, just plain okay to eat it. But for these specific items that we're going to be using today in the demonstration, I don't like eating them one bit, which is why I'm going to find a different way to make sure I still get in what I need from the vegetable without having to go to the miserable displeasure of sitting down and eating it. So I'm going to show you guys the juicer on what it looks like. And mine right now is disassembled because I always like to clean it first, but then I'm going to put it back together so you guys can see how it's put together and how when you're done you can take it apart and then go ahead and start using it. Be back in a sec. Alright, so these are the pieces of it. This is the bottom, which holds the motor part. So this piece goes on top of it. Alright, so when you're taking it off, you see how every piece goes. This part, which has the blade, sits in the middle. You just press it down and it's just gonna click all by itself. And then now for the top piece, very easy. Now it's locked in. So the space you have here, that space is where this goes, which is where the all the mashed up pieces of fruit or vegetable that you use, it gets spit out in here. And I will also mention, if you're doing a lot of fruits or vegetables, whatever it is, don't let this get over full. Once it gets about, I'd say about 60% full, just go ahead and take it out and dump it. That just goes here, and just like that, you're all set. Okay, so once you're done assembling it, everything, this is what you end up with. Over here is where the juice will be coming out, and then the back end, that's where all of the mashed up pieces will go once it's done blending it and then extracting the juice out. So put it down and let's get going with it. Okay, we're gonna get started now. So these are going to be our victims for the day, not necessarily the cucumber, the apple, or the orange, but specifically the asparagus and celery. We'll not eat those. All right, we're gonna get started, and I'm going to put this part on mute just so it's not get too noisy because it's not very loud, but I am very close to it. So the closer I am to it with the camera, of course, the louder it's going to sound. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mute that part, but we're gonna get started now. All right, so um, just finished making the vegetable and fruit juice. So overall, of my impression of it, I would say that it is very good. I like it. It is on the quiet side, and of course, don't forget when you're done, always take it apart immediately and wash it. One of the main reasons for that is because of here where the juice it comes down here and then drains out this way. You want to make sure you get that clean as soon as possible, just so the pieces like nothing gets stuck in there and then dries up. Just want to be on the safe side. So as for, let me see, convenience, I would say that it's pretty convenient, easy to use. The only negative that I would give it, well, two negatives actually. One of them is here. I'm not a big fan of the shape of this piece right there for you to insert the vegetables or the fruits, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious why. It would have been far better if it was just a circle, because the shape of it makes some items not that easy to fit in, and that you have to cut it and slice it. Example, like I had to do with the cucumber. So that about it, I'm not a big fan of it, but it doesn't make it completely, unusable. And the second issue that I would say that I would have to give it like a negative is this piece right here. Once you put it up under here, it doesn't have anything that locks it. Meaning, if somebody passed by, they touch it or yank it, it will literally just come out, and then boom, you have a mess all over the place. So if there was a way for this to be stuck with that, once you lock it, once you put it in place, that would have made it even better. But other than those two issues, I don't really have any. Thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. This was Nick, your favorite reviewologist, and I'm out. Have a good night.